Hey y'all, welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Hey, we're gonna do something crazy today and mix both of my cards, my favorite decks, and see what we get. Alright. We got Bob Marley going. I am a little quiet because I don't really want to make it up. And yeah. So we're gonna use Yin Yang for clarifying. And we're gonna use the Synchronicity deck for the main themes. Alright? Here we go. I think it's Friday. Happy Friday. Love. Love Storm. Uh-oh. You know what though? No, for real though, I was gonna comment on this. Over on TikTok, it's crazy because there's the TikTok ban and like all these big couples that like got famous together on TikTok are breaking up. So it's like breakup season. But we already talked about breakup season because of divine unions coming together. Do you think they were only together because of TikTok? Like what's going on? Like there's couples that like everyone thought was gonna be married together. Anyway, whatever. Dreamer and Rise. So yeah, don't worry about breakup season. Even if that is you, you're being encouraged to rise out of it, okay? Keep dreaming. Focus on, yeah. We've done a collective reading that was specifically called Focus on You. It's in the collective reading playlist. So check that out if that feels like it resonates. Roots, yeah, keep putting your roots down. Alright. Grow through what you go through. Grow where you're planted. Cute little slogans coming through. Alright, we got a lot. We got brother. We got silence. Soulmate. In tune. You may be having, if you do know your counterpart, you may be having telepathic communication. Yes, that's real. Finder of lost things. If you did just have a breakup, use your newfound freedom to remind yourself of who the fuck you are, right? Fall's theme was about expressing your truth. And river, flow through what you go through and grow through it. Whatever rhymes, fuck it. Who's next? No more trouble. I'm gonna put Could You Be Loved on. We got temptation, deception on the bottom, and self-worth and expectation. So yeah, this reading is about focusing on you know, if love comes in, because we do have soulmate and in tune right next to each other over here, right after a solid silence. So like we said, well, Semisonic said it first, but every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Is that the human? Is he waking up? God damn it. Right off the bat, courage to change is right on the top. Maybe you were the reason for a breakup, or maybe it just wasn't the right person. Divine unions are coming together because this is the moment. This is the moment where the earth is shifting. Obviously. And so we need power couples to be doing the work, right? So if you weren't in a power couple and, you know, power couple seems like it resonates with you in the sense of like what can my partner and I build together that can make the world better, right? But the most important part of that is recognizing that within you, without another there. You know what I mean? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Let the divine time and guides guide you. Oh shit. Okay, I see it. Not chasing, just nostalgia and memories. Yeah, that always happens when you break up with someone. Don't get stuck there. Get out of that space and into rising. Remember what you want to do, right? Also learning the lessons of the breakup, if that's what it was. Not taking those into the next relationship. Yeah. This is fun. Okay, Dark Nights of the Soul aren't that bad. Especially if you have someone guiding you. I made a video about Dark Nights of the Soul on Collective Combo. If you're going through this, watch the Ego Death video as well on Collective Combo. All the videos on Collective Combo will be helpful for this process. Those are all taboo topics that like society shuns, that are very normal and human, especially when coming into consciousness, okay? Maybe this is the reason for the breakup. Maybe you or your partner have decided to go on a more spiritual path. Maybe you are just answering the call. What's your calling readings could be significant as well. That's its own playlist too. Water energies here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We did just have the Cancer full moon. Pisces season is coming like the week after Valentine's Day. Karma, Balance, and Justice. That came out yesterday in our reading, but that was totally different. Collective reading. But like I said, this is the moment where this is being served at like a global scale. Obviously, if you're paying attention. And coming into union with divine partners or people who have the same goals and same vision and same calling, right? What the fuck is this? Okay, lack and doubts. I'm so sick of this guy. Someone feels guilty. They have been feeling guilty for about 2 weeks. Transformation. Please transform out of that guilt. Okay, so you are being supported by ancestors. Reach out to them when you're feeling stuck in these energies, or when this feels like too much, or when trauma is coming up, or whatever. Reach out to your guides. They want to help you with your transformation. Okay? It's also giving this brother energy. Like you have a big brother. Not like the government big brother, but like one that actually gives a fuck. Right? One that'll go for you if everyone's against you, right? You're supported in your process. Remember, flow. Oh, I like using these two together. Flow through what you're going through. Anytime you're starting to feel overwhelmed, utilize water. Take a shower, take a bath, go swimming, float. Oh, God, I miss floating. See, even just thinking about it, float. Even if you don't have access to that, you could just like lay on your bed, turn the lights down, and like put on some YouTube like water, like ocean waves or waterfall music, and I used to do this all the time. And my people would call it floating. Like, oh, Ashley's floating. It's a really good way to reconnect to water if you don't have access to water. I mean, you'd have to have access to, like, internet. But anyway, also drinking water, you can speak to your water. Like, my intention with this water is blank, affirming, healing my cells, right? Every cell in my body is working in my favor. Like, I can overcome hardship, right? Whatever affirmations you feel like you need, speak it to your water and then drink it, and you will literally feel an adjustment. We talk about this all the time. Water is live, water is living. And so it can pick up on that intention, right? And support you. Right here. So I have tea, which is also earth and water together. And I use soursop leaves as well. So you can just like speak to your water, like, heal my body. What else did I just say? I don't know. Don't demand it though. That was kind of a demand. Please work alongside my bloodstream or whatever to make me feel better. Make me feel blah, whatever you're trying to do. Help me get over this grief if this is a breakup, right? Whatever. And then ingest it with gratitude, right? Thank you. Okay. I wouldn't recommend doing this with like Red Bull or Monster. I mean, yeah, there's water in there, but like, to each their own. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Oh, I wish I could hug you. You're gonna be okay. Again, there's water in these storms. So whatever you're going through needed to be cleansed out, and just trust and believe that, you know? It's giving because you lost something. Maybe within yourself. It's kind of what it feels like. Maybe this relationship was very codependent. It doesn't need to necessarily be romantic love. Damn, that's fucking interesting. Okay. Facade beliefs and confusion illusions. Someone fucked with your mind. I'm sorry. I've been gaslit to hell and back several times by all the people who are closest to me. So I understand that betrayal. It's harsh. Remember, it was a catalyst to get you to acknowledge your own darkness, okay? So that you can find balance and justice within your own life. Okay? I'm sending you a lot of love. Eagle? Maybe this is someone you did a trust fall with and they totally broke your heart. I'm sorry. Again, it doesn't need to be romantic. Planting seeds. Okay. So it's time to plant some seeds for a new life for you. Maybe you didn't quite have the courage to change and you're now kind of being forced into it. Acknowledge that you are so strong in this process. Your strength really does get acknowledged. Loss is here. I didn't notice that. I think we've already established that. Listen, you can feel bad about what you did and your part in this, whatever it was. But don't let it keep you down, because as much wrong as you did, the other person did as well. It takes two to tango, right? Beauty. And so then on that same note, don't just blame them for what happened. Take accountability. I made a video about taking accountability yesterday. It was another collective convo. Delay. Even through the delay, though, you're persistent. So, alright, anything else from me, gang? I really like mixing these two together. This is nice. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm gonna have to watch it. I don't know. Yeah. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I almost said it, but then I didn't, and then it came out. So there's still a truth from last season that hasn't been spoken. I would say try and speak that truth before winter's over, so you have until like March. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's the guy from Divergent. 5? Is that what they call him? 4? 45? Ew. Trump. Anyway, okay. Feminine energy. That's the dark energy. So again, the things that will come up through your dark night of the soul, think of it as a space of being in the womb, kind of a rebirth, right? Rebirth is the card associated with winter in this deck. It didn't come out, but in the northern hemisphere we are in winter. I just said before spring. So if you're in this rebirth process, allow it, okay? Allow communication from your guides about how to flow through this. Again, water, okay? And be present and grateful. Again, everything has two sides to it. You get to choose which side you want to focus on, or you get to choose to balance both, right? So like, yeah, this was a really shitty situation, but now I get to do this, and that is evening out your own energy within you, okay? Oh, you're gonna be all right. You could stay single and celibate forever as well. Join the party. Have a good one.